Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me...
Previously, you're saying the same thing you said last time.
Previously. Oh no, he's dressed up as fucking Benny.
Yeah, I am. There.
So, where shall we go next?
We're going to the spooky tunnel.
Spooky.
Car flip, what the fuck was that? The Discord stream's coming in fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. What the hell is this place? Graveyard. Grave has been dug.
Colonel.
Give me my honor dollars. Yeah, take that, Tomati. Let's throw that out here. Infinite tomates. I have many tomates here. You come get it.
You come acquired, yes.
I have blue ball. Oh, item.
Yeah. Huh.
How many servers are you in just for sound effects?
Shockingly none of them. Most of these are just my tabletop group being a bunch of idiots.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I can.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that's a foot bone.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Probably should. But is it weird that I kind of unironically enjoy this sort of like ugly for a PS3, but too high fidelity for a PS2 kind of graphic look?
No, I think it's valid.
Look, I think the funny thing is because like if this was a PS2 game, it would honestly still look like shit.
It really
Because
would, yeah.
it's just that the PS2 wouldn't be able to like actually output,
Some of this
all
stuff,
the
yeah.
some of the lighting and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
the big empty open spaces, the flat ass untextured graphs, all of that would be considered awful even by PS2 standard. At least by the standards of a PS2 game that would come out when such, graphics would have been possible. Like if somehow you could get this running on a launch PS2, then yeah, sure, this would look great, but it's not what we're dealing with here, is it, Zach? But in a way that like gives it a charm. Ooh, where's all this go?
Hmm.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Oh, we got honor coins down this way.
More money, more bitches, more problems.
I wonder if I could just drive the car down this way. A lot of bones out this way.
Damn.
I'm getting the car. I could probably fit it down this tiny road. Okay, I'm good on that. Yeah, boy, now we're talking.
Vroom, vroom.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Continue this way first. Monthany shall be here in an hour. Well, that is definitely a hip bone.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Hip bone in a tree. Yeah. I wish these cars had radios so I could like cycle between different in-game music.
It's too good.
I do like the goofy ass fucking
The fucking Pulp Fiction ass music.
yeah.
Also, dear women.
Oh my god, why is this hill so steep? Why is my car sinking into the ground?
Why not?
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Hmm. I have at least 3 soundboard hooks that I feel would best be saved, would have the best effective save for when Manthony's in call. They're not racist or anything. I mean, they're all the same black dude saying some unhinged ass shit, but
I'm a little Asian boy. I'm gonna suck that dick.
I'm not sick. Oh, shit.
I really hope nobody he cares about getting demonetized.
I don't make money off YouTube. If I did, well, I still wouldn't care.
I'm about to blow.
I've almost destroyed this damn car.
Oh no.
So what the hell is that one from?
That would be the Zaku walk cycle.
I thought I was like, that sounds like it's from a toku or an anime. Oh yeah, mono eye sounds.
My fucking Kingdom Hearts progress has been. I got to the second visit of Hall of Ashen, and
Yeah.
I also beat the second Riku fight in one fucking sitting, or rather, one try.
Have fun. What difficulty you playing on?
I'm pretty sure I put it on normal.
Okay. Alright, then Maleficent will be tolerable for you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I already did Maleficent.
I thought that was the second visit. Was you turned into a dragon?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
Dragon
thought that
Maleficent took me like three tries, but
Yeah, she's awful on proud mode. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a really good game that should not be played like hard. It is not conductive to hard-tarding.
it really isn't. No.
You prove nothing.
So,
The only
shall we
thing I
go now?
prove is that I end up looking cool in front of my girlfriend, which look, I'm already playing one of her favorite games. It's like
I
so
mean,
like
counterpoint, you're playing Kingdom Hearts. Nobody looks cool playing Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know, being able to deflect Ansem Riku's funny flying saucer or things is pretty funny. Even better when he takes damage from them. But yeah, no, I can see why people think it's one of the toughest fights in the game. I legitimately had a lot of fun with it because it was basically just a sword fight. Straight through the
How
groove.
about the Riku fight in Hollow Bastion where he's like in front of like the big heartless machine?
Yeah, the one where it's like a super cramped arena.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. On normal, that one is still like definitely pretty hard.
Yeah, there's a decent
What
bit of
is this?
challenge.
Empty
What
ass fucking train yard.
I'm about to come
Of course, that's the first thing I hear. Thank you, Wendy. I assume you're going to Cope Tunnel?
Yes, but I got distracted by human bones.
Also honor.
Well, I get distracted by that on ground principle. You know.
Money.
Just out of gas in the middle of the woods, Zach. But it was worth it for our honor. Right, Zach?
Bone is over there.
But yeah, Milky. While you were throttling the shit snake, we have spent the past hour talking about Transformers and/or Kingdom Hearts.
What was the Kingdom Hearts discourse like? Was it generally positive or negative?
I'm having fun with one. It's the sort of thing where I'm not going to 100% it.
Are you playing the collections for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, if you were playing like on original PS2, I'd say try and 100% it, but the fucking collection Final Mix version just made getting Ultima Weapon the worst. I'm gonna hit that fucking deer.
Yeah. Final Mix, I think, is it's the only Final Mix game of the Kingdom Hearts series where I think it is mostly a downgrade to the original. I don't think any of the bonus content is fun, with the exception of the boss. Like, Mysterious Figure is a good boss, but that's...
Yeah, Xemnas is from what I can tell a good fight.
Yeah, that's where the good additions in Final Mix 1 begin and end for me.
And
I
it's
don't
like,
think any of the new Heartless are any good. I think the new Synthesis stuff is kind of bleh.
more than bleh. It's like playing original. I missed the bone.
I'm gonna be completely real with you. I'm aggressively neutral on Final Mix Guard Armor's design.
Yeah, I think this is just kind of in general, but every Final Mix recolor to ever happen, I think, was mostly a downgrade. Very few of them are actually better or even just as good as the original.
They really should have just gave you the option to like toggle it on or off.
Right? Like, why not make it a toggle? It's not like they're missing the fucking assets for it. Chain of Memories right there in the collection uses the original colors. Just have a toggle and just apply the Chain of Memories skins to the Kingdom Hearts 1 models. Like, what's wrong with you?
I mean, here's the thing. Knowing Square Enix, I'm willing to bet that a fucking Final Fantasy VIII situation happened where they left the fucking source code in another dumpster.
Oh, that absolutely happened. The HD remake of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are almost entirely built from the ground up. There's like very few remaining
where shall we
assets
go
of the
next?
original PS2 releases available to them, so they had to just remake it all.
That's so fucking funny.
At least that's what I heard. That might be
Jack, is there
misinformation,
something here
but
that you wanna
somebody
check
on
out?
the
You need
internet
to be at
said
the
that, and I
community
believed
center
it.
by 1500 today.
You really think someone
Just
would do
think
that?
of
Just go on the
talking
internet and tell lies?
Going to get fun.
A human
Apparently, that's why
bone?
they had to
This doesn't
redo all
look
the
related
music.
to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
It's hit or miss in some places.
I think for the most part, the soundtrack is an upgrade, but there
Oh,
are a
yeah.
few specific songs that are not.
Yeah, that's generally my thoughts as well.
Like a new Agrabah theme. It's peak. It's amazing. The remastered Agrabah theme is very, very good. However, there are several boss themes that are just like missing the punch they had before. Like the percussion's just gone. The percussion's like very muted, so it's just not there anymore, and it doesn't sound as cool as it did before.
Any particular examples for that?
The fucking the theme that plays when you fight like Darkseid, Opposite Armor, Genie Jafar.
Yeah, I kind of see it there.
It's also there to a lesser extent for the theme that plays for a lot of like later bosses, like Giant Ursula, Dragon Maleficent, Kurt Ziza.
The thing that gets me is like Final Mix for Kingdom Hearts 1 specifically really does just add the Mysterious Stranger fight, because the North American version of Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS2 already had the other Final Mix content with Kurt Ziza and Sephiroth and Ice Titan and the Phantom. All of that was originally in the North American PS2 release, so Final Mix literally changes a whole lot in exchange for one more boss.
Yeah, it's really kind of a shame. I'm mostly down on Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. KH2 Final Mix, on the other hand, oh boy. That is just winner after winner after winner. Like, basically every single change they made was amazing.
My car exploded. Investigation failure? Did I die? Because of the
Yeah,
car?
you're inside of a car when it blew up. That kills people. Just ask Harry Potter's parents.
Penalty for being rescued.
Yeah, generally that tends to kill people, from what I can tell.
Oh, it hurt my health.
Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't really have a final mix, but the Remind DLC is basically the final mix. It's the final
Yeah.
mix in name only. Or in all but name, rather. And that one improved Kingdom Hearts 3 by a metric fuck ton. I think Birth by Sleep's final mix also generally improved it. Generally. There are a couple of things that suck balls, like a lot of the final mix exclusive bosses being kind of bullshitty and dumb. But otherwise, it's a really good final mix. I think the worst thing about the 2 and Birth by Sleep final mixes is the recolors of the enemies. Because once again, the recolored Heartless, not so good. Recolored Unversed, not so good. It would have been really cool if the collections just let you toggle the OG colors back on, but have the final mix content in it. That would have been the best of all worlds.
Hmm
Kind of a wild thought to think of you going to a hospital and paying money for them to heal you, but they just give you med packs for you to heal yourself as opposed to them doing it.
Like, this is a banana.
But yeah, definitely don't recommend 100% Engage one final mix. It is not worth it. It is extremely grindy.
Yeah. Two final
Yeah.
mix. I might decide. I might go for the 100% because I've been wanting to play that since I was in 4th grade.
Yeah, definitely do. Like, you don't have to 100% the journal per se, but if you're just trying to, like, I do definitely suggest playing it on critical mode.
I want to run fades with the lingering will, man.
Yeah.
I need to kill chaos.
His
Critical
name
mode
is.
Cage 2 just feels so good because, like, one of the things that critical mode comes with is it's not just a difficulty increase. It also starts you off with 50 AP and a whole bunch of abilities exclusive to that difficulty.
Huh?
So you definitely should play it on critical. It's not even really that hard. Like, Cage 2 is arguably harder on proud mode than it is on crit. The only part that's, like, definitely harder on crit is the early game. Like,
Yeah, the early game.
Once you have the cure spell, and, you know, for that matter, once you're out of Olympus Coliseum, like, it's all just
where shall
much
we go
easier
next?
than proud mode.
Chaos. 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 I don't give a fuck who you are.
Thank you. That's the one I was waiting for.
Shut the fuck up.
That one
Is
was
this
very topical because I've been going through the Nick trilogy of Ace Attorney. I finished Investigations 1 and I was like, well, now I've got the bug.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
I'm gonna reclaim all that honor I lost by driving down this side road.
Nice car.
Doggy.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but
Why do I
Shouldn't I
keep
let
finding
someone
human
know?
remains everywhere?
There's a raincoat killers here.
What the fuck? No!
That no sounded so desperate.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Ah! Alright, where is the tunnel? It's there.
Chip.
I was gonna say that's from Pizza Tower, but it isn't. That's a stock sound that Pizza Tower used.
For Tom and Jerry.
I can't believe Peppino Spaghetti was actually a furry the whole time.
What do you mean?
I
Can't believe that?
Actually, I can
Nothing.
definitely believe
Just
that
my
Peppino
imagination.
Spaghetti has a fucking persona.
Well, let's check out the diner. It looks like it's open now. This isn't a diner. What the hell is this place?
No wave dashing, no L canceling, no ledge grabbing, no T-sync, no chain grabs, no fucking ice climbers!
Why is Homer Simpson so concerned about Smash 64?
Come.
From Nerevar, from Lord Trader.
Pikachu.
Oh, this is the police station, and I could buy the fucking muffins from Thomas. That's why.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this.
Hey, Thomas, I visited you last night, and you didn't
Hello?
fucking let me in your house.
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation, and I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds me of a film I saw recently. The town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping. Splat. Really quite something.
York?
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily. I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
So far off his fucking rocker.
Some of us are trying to eat here, I know. Surprised they didn't give us the name of that movie, and
Who directed it and what year it came out?
yeah, how am I supposed to know what this movie is? Come on, York, I need to know. Fucking hoser. Oh, I can eat.
Cap, not this again.
Oh.
Man, the RE2 remake's looking pretty alright. Speaking of, did you ever play or see the fixed camera mod for RE2 remake?
I have not checked that out yet. No,
That is extremely good.
I think I watched you play with it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
The only thing about it that mild sucks is there's some jank to the movement. It is a jank that you can kind of like fight against. Like you don't want to use a stick, you want to use a D-pad.
Hmm.
And like if you remember, I forget what it was. It was something like if you want to start running, like, or if you want to stop running when you are running, like you have to come to a complete stop. Like you can't just let go of the run button. It's little things like that. It doesn't feel as good as like actual classic RE, but it's so close enough, and it looks so damn gorgeous that it's like it's just awesome. It really scratches the itch of classic Evil.
So, where shall we go next?
I've got a couple of classic Evil-esque games for this month. Assuming I don't spend the whole damn month just playing this. Was really hoping Tormented Souls 2 would have been out this by this year, but it got pushed back.
Speaking of classic Evil-ish games that we need to check out, a friend of mine has been hounding me to play Signalis, and I own it, but I haven't yet got to it.
I've heard that the game with the gay robots is pretty good.
Yeah. It's one of those games though where like nobody will talk about why. Okay, like low-key, real talk for a second. I understand why it happens, but I still find it mildly annoying that so many games these days are just kind of like, oh, like don't look up any information, going completely
blind. The only thing I know about,
if you know fucking anything, it's ruined. Like that annoys the shit out of me because I
yeah.
like knowing what I want to when I'm about to put my time to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
my time's on this.
My time's at such a premium, and it's competing with so many other things that it's very, very difficult to actually be like, yeah, I'm just gonna dive into this thing that I know literally nothing about.
The literal only thing I know about the gay robot game is that
Another classic Evil I want to check out is Pro Country, but that's not on sale right now. And it just got released for the Switch, which means there's absolutely going to be a physical version down the road, so I'm probably just going to grab that.
Yeah, all I know about Signalis is that there's a white one and a black one.
Yeah,
that's literally it.
The extent of my knowledge is it's vaguely like classic Resident Evil and gay robots. Like, that's it. Another game that I own and haven't gotten to for much the same reasons as Outer Wilds. I have had like 5 people told me, dude, just play it. Don't look up anything. If you know literally anything, it's over. It's just play it before it's spoiled.
Outer Wilds, I can give
I can give a decent summary of it. Yeah,
it's a time loop game, so
it is effectively.
A human.
It's like Majora's. It's like a shorter Majora's Mask if it were one, a first-person game, and 2, you had a fucking R-wing to go around in.
Yeah, like from my understanding, I have it on PS4. I haven't really played it, but from my understanding, is like, yeah, you fly around like you're in a solar system that's orbiting a dying star. And it time loops because the star, like every gameplay loop, ends with the star, destroying the solar system because you don't have enough time. So the whole idea is you have to like explore the different planets and gather as much information as you can to eventually learn how to circumvent the, solar system dying.
All right, interesting.
And it's the main reason this one's like falls under that umbrella of don't look up anything about this is because so much of it is told like organically through just like finding things out. Like back when I play, I didn't even notice the sun was going supernova until like I actually looked and watched it happen. Like every time, it was just me doing shit and getting fucking nuked. Like what the fuck?
Again, like I understand why people say not to look things up and just experience it, but it's always such an annoying thing to hear because again, like there's so many things like that now, and there's so many things on the attention that it's like it's hard to just set aside time for something completely new and random that I just don't know anything about.
Yeah.
People in general need to learn the art of being able to talk about something without spoiling it. Like I just told right there, I didn't spoil anything about the game. Except, the supernova thing, but that becomes apparent after like the first gameplay loop or so,
It's
a core conceit. That's like
minutes.
that's like saying Shadow of the Colossus is you kill giant bosses is saying that's a spoiler.
Yeah. Like exactly. Like all the people who told me to play like Outer Wilds, they wouldn't tell me fucking anything. Like there's not even a draw to kind of like hook my attention. Like now that I know it's a Majora's Mask game where you're trying to solve like a puzzle before the time runs out and the groundhog loops. Like see, I can work with that. That sounds like neat. That sounds somewhat up my alley. But before this, it's just like, oh, just play this game, bro. This game that could be literally anything. Don't look up anything. Don't collect any information. If you see this thing online, steer the fuck clear. Just open it up on Steam and let yourself go. That's just hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole, let the Steam take the wheel kind of games. Those are fun, but those are reserved for like, the finest of games, The real...
I did that with Oberdin. It was pretty worth it.
Oberdin was the game I did that for.
I experienced Oberdin entirely through Cap.
Oberdin made me a little more racist.
How's that even possible, Wendy?
Because now he associates as a Brennan. Professional no fucks giver.
I equip my Tobagan and I get my 2x4.
Yeah, Oberdin was a ride. I didn't play it myself, but just experiencing it with Cap on stream was good. It was enough for me.
Like, oh my god!
Also, y'all know the racism's just a bit, right?
Of course I
Yes,
do.
I know it's a bit.
I have to be careful. The only time it's not a bit is with 4 drivers. I don't like F-150s.
We need to
It's
be at the
also
community
absolutely
center by
okay to be
1500
racist
today.
to Canadians.
Just think of talking in front
You
of
can
all
be
those
racist
people.
to Canadians.
What do you think, Zach?
Yeah.
It's going to get fun.
What,
All
you
their
just call him
moose
Canuck with a hard
taxis,
K?
Penguin wives, living in their igloos and shit.
It's okay to be racist to Canadians because Canadians think they're above racism.
What then? Why do they say sorry all the time?
Hope.
Copium. Cesium.
Maldium.
I have a Canadian who's basically my rival, so I have to be extra racist to him.
There's fanfiction about this somewhere.
There's a whole second layer to it with fur fag stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm a yin, he's a lion, therefore we got
Oh,
beef all the time.
Oh no, it's the fucking Lion King.
hmm Really puts the lies in lion.
Oh, hey, I'm back at the lumberyard.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Want the card? Why can't I get the trading cards? Why do I get in there?
Maybe another day it opens up? Like, maybe this is critical to the plot later, and, like, it'll actually let you inside.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
thinking.
I'll have to chance it. Let's get to that tunnel, because it's almost getting to be time to go to the community center, and I want to do the tunnel first. I learned valuable information. If a car is going to explode, get out of it. Alright, spooky tunnel, let's go!
Hope tunnel? More like corpse tunnel. They aren't the Berenstain Bears. They're the blood-stained bears. Alright, bet it's gonna go meat moss mode, and you're gonna have to shoot down more zombies.
Damn right.
Oh.
Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing. Nice shot. Yes.
More bullets for a gun I can't buy yet.
Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Bullseye. Yes. Great. Yes. Bullseye.
It's just like a weird battle gauntlet.
With the most repetitive music in the universe.
Nice shot. Great. Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Yes. Great. Nice shot. Great. Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing.
How many layers does it go?
Yes. Great. Great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Yes. Great. Nice shot. Yes. Bullseye. Yes. Nice shot. Yes.
Nice axe. Cool. Double.
Nice shot. Yes. Amazing. Great. Yes.
Oh, they're actually trying to get aggressive now. So I guess I could carry 3 melee weapons at a time. Root beer. Rubber! guys got guns. So clearly I shall melee them. Oh, they have little shooty tells. That's funny.
Yes. Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye. Bullseye. Great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Amazing.
Man, look at all this fat loot. Oh my.
What the fuck?
What?
Playing tanks. This game just sucks balls. Like,
Are you sure you're not the one who sucks balls like a little toddler?
I am the one who sucks balls, and I hate it.
Fucking actual child cannot beat a game for children.
I feel so good getting into like mission 6, you know, of this set of 10 with 3 lives, and it's like, yeah, I haven't died a single time. I'm doing very well. Things are looking up, and then just die 3 times of the same mission, and now I'm down to 1.
Haha, you blow ass. Oh, hey. I got a submachine gun. Well, Zach, that was weird.
Zach, do you kind of feel like that haunted story we just heard was an excuse for gameplay mechanics? Well, whatever gets us money, right, Zach?
Alright, community center is there. Lake Cranberry. Kind of all-American name only a Japanese game could give a game. Well, there's a phone and some other stuff and some trading cards up that way. So let's go there. Oh! The siren is your turbo. When you put the siren on, you go faster.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Whoa!
Oh, nice new joint sound, man.
I'm glad you approve.
I'm about to blow.
I finally got the submachine gun.
Hey, cool. Is it any good? Have you found any zombies since then?
I literally just got it like a minute and a half before you showed up.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah,
to know.
I can confirm he really did.
So now when there's a bunch of zombies, you can, use all these 900 bullets you've gathered up to use suppressing fire, so the zombies can't move, and when they're stuck there, they'll go.
Brother, I am pinned here.
Yeah, just commit casual police brutality. I nearly said brutality.
Release brutality.
Broly's brutality.
It's
finding human bones everywhere.
Whoa, dude. Be
No, just
careful
flip
with that
back
thing.
upright like that never happened.
Alright, guys. I've got something that I need to say that I'm not afraid to say.
Oh boy,
you want to kiss Shadow the Hedgehog on the lip.
Well, that too, but even more than that, I want Sonic to kiss Shadow the Hedgehog on the lips.
Well, you know that's never going to happen because that's gay.
No homo, Shadow.
You pre-purchased Sonic X Shadow Generations, didn't you?
You fucking know I did. Anytime I see a pre-order that gets me the game like 3 days fucking early, I'm for it. Jim.
Hell yeah, Jim. Hello, Jim.
Have you just been wandering around the open world?
Yeah.
Gone fishing yet?
I have not.
Ah.
But I bought a map and it took me to the spooky tunnel and gave me lore for why the spooky tunnel was spooky, and that's where I found the submachine gun.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been like going on these off-road things and off-road trails finding human bones everywhere. But it is almost time for the meeting, so I am just doing a little bit more time killing before then.
I genuinely thought that said Greendale for a moment. I was like, community.
Also, I blew up a car by like just grazing against the hill a whole lot, and
that tornado's carrying a car.
Sorry, I had to.
It hurt a little bit.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
You planned this right from the beginning, didn't you?
All according to Keikaku.
What were you thinking, Lion?
Oh, it really is Death Note, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure all of these are definitely, yeah.
Also, dear women. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm pretty sure this is from Persona 5.
I don't give two flying fucks about Persona.
That is not a foot bone, that is a leg bone.
A human bone?
The foot bone's connected to the leg bone.
Shouldn't I let someone know?
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone. No, wait, hold on. That's not.
Reading card over here.
Oh, that was awful. Never do that one again.
What the hell was that?
Every Lego death.
All of them at once?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is this just the murder scene again?
It is.
Good to know the pickles are still here.
Where's the trading card?
Dude, that one sounds like me after I had too much Taco Bell.
Why do you sound like that after too much Taco Bell?
The voices.
I don't want to know what kind of voices make you sound like the Crow Mauler from Fear and Hunger.
It's the beef demon. Spooky cow ghost.
The algorithm requires engagement.
The bath. Hey, you guys.
TV11.
Gonna take a bath.
Aren't you right here?
It's just a zombie groan.
Based.
Chaos.
Based on what?
Based on what?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, hey, Debbie.
The timing of those two happening at the same time is really funny.
It was beautiful.
Cancer Mouse comes in and the music just gets real fucking intense.
I've updated the autopsy report, City.
Thanks, Cancer Bells.
I love how much of a meme that is, given it literally only happened once.
I mean, it happened pretty early on, so pretty much every Ace Attorney fan is gonna encounter it.
Yeah, it's literally
Yeah,
the first case
it's-
with Edgeworth, so yeah.
It's an establishing moment for him, yeah.
I love that gif where it's just Phoenix pointing, it's like, update the autopsy report, and then Maya just punches Edgeworth in the face. I'm gonna find it right now. Oh, I had it backwards. It's Maya who points, and then Nick punches Edgeworth. It's funnier in my brain to see Maya punching him. I am now going to spam the sewers with gifs of Shadow the Hedgehog.
A decisive pummeling.
Come on, let me drive the car up the stairs.
Oh, is not gonna let you?
Oh yeah, I got fucking Shadow the Hedgehog posters from
No, nothing.
going to see
Just my
Transformers
imagination.
1.
Nice. Are you gonna keep them? If you don't keep them, you should send them to me, because I definitely rub them all over my naked body.
Well, I have 4 of them. They're all just
He has one. One for each of his limbs.
Exactly.
they're all just Shadow doing the Akira power slide. It's actually kind of cool.
Shadow the Hedgehog is cool. All right.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Anthony,
Fuck you.
When you say shit like this is sometimes why I wonder why we're friends.
Sonic 3 Shadow in particular is probably the coolest he's been, and he's already pretty cool.
I can't wait to see. Like, you know, they're gonna have to make him say a couple of really stupid things for Keanu Reeves and the memes.
Just for Keanu Reeves saving things like, "Where's that damn for Chaos Emerald?"
I wonder if they're
Chaos Emerald. I'll fuck it.
I'll need it. I'll fuck it. Wendy's about to pull that soundbite out now. I can feel it. There it is.
I don't know why this has become so fucking like. It's like 3 seconds of some fucking trailer, but it's just. It's all in. It's the only thing that'll come up in my brain whenever I think of Cyberpunk now. Just.
Why do you come? In 2077, what makes you a criminal? getting cock. In Night City, you can become. Thank you, Wendy. I love you.
I can't do it.
What?
Fucking tanks.
Are you still stuck on toddler mode?
I am. I can't fucking go anywhere. This game is hard as fuck.
Keep him coming.
Yeah, basically. Can't wait for Ultra Kill to be finished.
Honestly, me too.
When's that happening?
Well,
Soon, TM? They don't have all that much left of the game to add. There's only 2 more chapters until the end of it. I imagine
I
the
think
third like P level is gonna come after the game's fully done.
yeah. Plus, Akita's like actively going back and redoing some earlier levels for. I don't particularly know why, but
I'd play Ultra Kill more than I do if it was like a complete package. The fact that it is essentially a demo right now is why I'm not playing it more than I do.
I've got a complete package in my pants right now.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
you should take it out and mail
Looking
it.
at all these shadow pics you've been posting, I imagine you have a complete package in there.
Oh, there.
Riddle me this, Batman. I get head at night, but not in the morning.
Wait, what's that riddle supposed to be? I get
I
head at
don't
night, but
know.
not in the morning? So he doesn't get erections in the morning, so he's like an opposite person?
I like how in that last shadow gif you posted, we have like 2 whole frames of Rouge.
She's there for... well, let's see. Yep, 2 frames.
All of the world's frames are hers to keep.
Face the road. God, you tap the handbrake and you just go incompletely around.
Who's drinking in Minecraft? Get that shit out of here.
Dude, fuck Minecraft.
The Smith & Wesson got me moving like an invasive species.
How many Dracula flows do you have?
I only have like 3.
Let's hear them.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. There are consequences to your crimes against Dracula.
I love that one the most.
What is this? I've never heard this before.
You've never heard Dracula Flow?
It's called Dracula Flow. It's several 20-minute videos of just this old guy just busting out lines like that over and over for 20 minutes straight. It's amazing. Just look him up sometime when you got 20 minutes to kill.
Apparently, Filthy Frank is the guy behind it. Like, go.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It explains
Zach, is
so
there something
much.
here that you want to
Did he-
check out? We need to be at the
Did he
community
write
center
all
by
of the
1500
lines?
today?
I do not know what his involvement is. I just know that he is the guy filming it.
Mm-hmm. I do miss Filthy Frank content, but I'm glad that he's a successful musician now, and he's honestly probably bigger than he ever was as Filthy Frank.
He cashed in his chips on his terms, and that's what really matters.
Yeah.
Oh, no, did I freeze? Am I froze?
Just give it some time. Have faith. Have some goddamn faith, Arthur.
I did save recently, so I'm not too hung up if it did. I'm gonna get some Coke while it does this. Be right back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself a snack too.
I lied. I got strawberry horchata, and also it is definitely frozen.
Yeah, for sure. At least we can look at the legend worm.
Why is Shadow dabbing as he plummets to his doom?
Because he's cool. He's the coolest.
In process on this one. There you go.
Watch that video, Cap. It's only 8 seconds.
Incredible. Ripping this game back.
I gotta look up who did the music for this game.
Previously during the investigation.
They will not find me. Konnichiwa.
Oh shit, it crashed on
It crashed again.
That's a little concerning.
Oh.
Please, Deadly Premonition, don't start doing this to me. We've been having such a good time.
Toy Box Inc.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Warn me about the crashes, Zach. Did it again. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Let me do a quick search here.
I bawled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. The Zaza got me speaking Esperanto.
I just put a minute's worth of effort in making a new sound, but I'm going to wait until Milky gets here to play it.
Hit me.
Oh, all right. 1 second. Here it is.
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
Shadow, it's wrong to be racist.
Things that age very well.
It didn't age very well back in 2005 when it came out.
It aged very well. It was bad when it was topical.
I don't think my mic picked up me saying it didn't age very well.
I know that I heard that, but like that implies that it was good to begin with when it was, new. That wasn't that long ago. Pretty sure it was still bad to be racist then too.
I don't know. I was like 6 in 2005.
In 2005, I was 11. Something in the way.
What is in the way?
Something.
Matt Reeves' Batman has had both great and horrible consequences upon the Batman films.
Batmen. Men who are bats. I'm pretty sure that's just a vampire, Wendy. Oh no. Not the poor pufferfish. It's that poor pufferfish.
The one eating the fucking carrot.
Yup.
Maybe he's having a good time.
I choose to believe he got a happy ending in that video.
But I'm pretty sure he got fucking devoured by people.
Yeah.
Maybe that was what he always wanted.
Oh my god, I sneezed. I'm sorry.
Do not apologize for your bodily functions.
No. Do it again.
No.
I don't want that.
Hey, think that I'm Tom Cruise? I'm sorry.
Good.
Honestly, the Dark Souls 1 Undead sounds even more sexual than that.
Is that just Dark Souls 1 man dying?
Getting hit, not even dying. You take
Oh.
damage and he does that.
Oh, is that the Pizza Tower taunt?
Yep.
Spam it like you're actually playing Pizza Tower. Hell yeah.
I like how one of them was even very slightly faster than the others, as if you got the timing perfect. Well, that's too fast. You can't do that fast.
I can.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Wait, hold on. Wendy, keep your mouse ready on that one. And I think we know what to do.
Disgusting black creatures.
That's
Get out
gotta
of
be
my
racist.
sight.
There's no way.
There's one in this one that says who was in Paris. I'm afraid to click it.
Okay. Don't know if anything I did is going to help, but
Did you apply some patches or something?
I made it large address aware. That tends to be a pretty general good fix.
When I did that to New Vegas, it made it worse.
That's extremely weird because the whole point of large address aware is just to let the game access more RAM so it doesn't
That game,
choke so hard.
that game's just fucking cursed, though.
Isn't true. Did you combine it with like the unofficial fan patch or anything?
No, large address aware was the only one I was using, I think, because you know me, I like to keep my Bethesda shit as vanilla as possible. But with New Vegas, it's just really not an option.
Yeah, you need to run the community patch to like fix things.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Previously during
Chaos control.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
I still can't believe that game exists.
It's
Just
pretty fun.
The most
I liked it.
like it's the most basic, like, you know, almost childlike fantasy setting imaginable, Final Fantasy 1. And yet here we have Jack.
Put Jack Dude Bro Garland with his fucking with his cell phone that plays Linkin Park. Unironically plays Linkin Park. Or maybe it was, who was it?
It was Limp Bizkit.
It was Limp Bizkit. Oh my fucking god. Jack Garland.
Insane.
I really, it's a fun game too. I really like it.
I legitimately hope now Kiyoshida gets to do a fucking crossover event with Stranger of Paradise just because I want to see how fucking stupid Jack Garland being in Final Fantasy XIV would be.
Is there even chaos in Final Fantasy XIV?
Yes, actually.
Oh, so he's got
as far as
something
I
to kill.
know, there's like most of the major villains are in that game, kind of as just like a what if you could MMO some of, like, you know, the old game's plots. Like you can fight Kefka. You can fight fucking like
Yeah, Kefka, X-Dev, and Chaos all show up in a series of raids in like the second expansion. And that was just Omega doing Omega things.
The only Omega I have room for in my heart is Omega 123 from Sonic the Hedgehog.
CD's nuts.
Oh, this one's awful.
Oh boy. Kitten. What was that?
That's familiar.
I don't know what this is from.
What's it called?
Too fucking bright.
I swear I've heard that somewhere like recently, but I can't put my finger on it.
It sounds kind of like the screaming from Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah, it might be it might be Lewis.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Because Lewis has the silly girly scream when he starts falling.
What the fuck? No!
No!
Hey. I think this one's just Sonic Man. Hey.
Oh, it might actually be Sonic Man.
I think that's just any human male in that game.
It might just be any human male. Like they all go, hey. Let me see if I can find the perfect Sonic 06 gif for this.
Huh?
Previously,
there it is.
Baba Booey. You're Baba.
Welcome back, everyone.
You're Baba.
I'll make arrangements.
You're Baba.
Do you have you don't happen to have any Age of Empires slurking around in there, do you? Like not like
don't, and I'm
kind
of genuinely surprised I don't, because at least one of the servers I'm in has has like two people who are huge Age of Empires nerds.
Romgato?
Well, I fixed it by changing a save file, which means I might have lost my progress.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try a couple more things.
Hey, you guys, I'm just gonna take a bath.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks, especially since they're such good size and all. I can see that.
They will not find me. Konnichiwa, you little.
I think the fact that cuts off Risey's about to say shit makes it sound even more racially charged somehow.
You think he's saying the J word?
Yeah, I think he's calling someone Jewish.
Wendy, I have a song just for you.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Alright, put my old save back in. Let's see if this does anything.
Previously during the investigation.
This genre was called the Reds before this song.
I'm free!
You did it! After 10,000 years, I'm free! Time to conquer Earth!
I save my game again, just to be sure.
Just to be 100% sure.
Okay, stream's back up.
Hey, you're even around, and you didn't lose that much progress. Perfect.
Yeah, I just had to drive down the hill again.
Beautiful.
Okay, it is 4 a.m. I am getting sleepy. Thank you for hanging out, nerds.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Wendy.
Listen again.
I love you.
Laters.
Saying I love you like Ellis.
I love you.
I don't even know the context what gets him to say that.
I think it's in the Tunnel of Love, isn't it?
It's been a long time since I've played some Left 4 Dead 2.
I've played enough Dark Carnival to where there's people who just have that voice line bound to a key, so they'll just run up to you and be like, I love you. I love you. I love you. Or he'll spam it when he's healing you. It's great. Left 4 Dead 2 was so fucking good. It still's good.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that like the Left 4 Dead successor that tried to come out after it just like sucked.
Back for Blood. I never had any hope in that game. I knew that would be trash from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
From the original creators of Left 4 Dead, and it's like just literally
two guys
who didn't even contribute that much to it. With nothing else.
Make way for modern gaming slop like, you know, fucking perks. Skill trees.
I want to go to the farm.
You remember when Sonic Frontiers gave Sonic the Hedgehog a skill tree? It's kind of disgusting.
I hate modern gaming.
Me too. Good thing we got the classics here, like Deadly Premonition.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna wreck this car before you're done with this road.
Oh, I know. This road is hell.
Jesus Christ, this road is awful. You came into this road at 85 and now you're down to 73.
Just gotta let...
What's the point of all this? There's
Oh,
gotta
there
be
was
stuff in
bones.
here, right?
I've been here already. There was bones
Okay.
and shit.
You got some honor. Oh, right, Cap, I never sent you the Gothic installer, so I'll just DM that to you right now. Do you need there's a ROM file in with the installer. Do you need that as well? I'll just send them both over.
You just send the EXE, that should be good.
Hold on, it might be too fat for Discord. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. And there is like a fan patch you want to install for Gothic if you want, your good crispy modern resolutions. Also, if you want a frame rate higher than fucking 25.
I mean, I play Ocarina of Time, so,
It is a German game too, so be prepared to navigate through German nonsense while you're looking for these fan patches. I don't speak a lick of German. That's not true. I know one word in German. It's Schlüssel. It means key. Because for when I was younger, for whatever reason, when we were setting up a new router we got, the website it told us to go to was in German, and we had to figure out if we had to put in Schlüssel 1 or Schlüssel 2. And the answer was Schlüssel 2. Whoa, that was a deer! I think it got away.
Yeah, it clipped into the nether. I'll have to run over an animal, damn it.
If this was Metal Gear Solid and you did that, all your people would call you bastards on the codec, and then they'd refuse to save your game until you called them like 3 more times. But not Paramedic. She's based because she tells you how good they taste. Can you ever do anything to piss off the radio crew in 3? I can't quite remember. I can't think of anything, because, like, in Metal Gear Solid 2, killing the seagulls pisses off Rosemary. And I think there's something that pisses off people in 1, too, right?
If you call Mei Ling without saving, it'll
Oh, that's right. She'll stick her tongue out at you.
Also, if you, like, kill the dogs in that bit after Sniper Wolf.
Yep, that's right. It's the dogs. It's the
And,
dogs.
shooting the rats. We don't need a rat trap, Snake. We need someone to shut off that goddamn nuke.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Yeah, Campbell's like, "Hey, we don't need a goddamn rat trap."
I think there is something in 3. I can't remember if it's the codec that happens or if it's Eva herself, but I know if you knock Eva out when she's injured at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
She can slap you, I think.
Yeah, you like prank her and drag her around, and when she gets up, she'll smack your ass.
Now I'm trying to think if anything like that happened in 4. Nas is here.
He is.
Cap, your car's at 40% car. 37% car left. I guess with all this agent honor here, they really did expect you to do this. Oh,
This
it's
game
over.
is moving at the speed of no.
Oh! You need a new car right away.
Yeah, get out of that thing. Cap, get out of the car.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting an exploding barrel there.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
I feel
What do
like
you
I've
think,
heard that line
It's
more
going to
times
get
this
fun.
week than good morning from my family.
You use a flare. Oh. Oh.
Too far away.
Yeah, get a little closer. A little closer.
Crosshair not showing up, so I can't get
Yeah. The same GTA, dude. What's he gonna do?
You're just screwing around, huh?
Is that Megtron? Like Megatron? Is that fucking Transformers?
I think this is the leader of the Decepticons right here.
One of you fine men, look up what the golden flare is for.
It's for your DLC cars.
That's how I get the meme mobile. Is it one time only, or?
I don't know. I didn't even click into the game facts link. I just saw the answer right there. That's what you get. Do your own research next time, lazy bones.
I don't wanna.
Not yet.
No, yeah, what the hell?
Ooh. This is cool.
You're cool, Naza.
Thank you.
So.
But Naza, you know what? You're not as cool as Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow is very cool, so that's okay.
Shadow couldn't design houses like NASA does.
What kind of video games do you think Shadow the Hedgehog plays?
I don't think Shadow the Hedgehog knows what a video game is.
That's right, he was born in the 70s! He might know what a video game is.
Yeah, but also, like, he's a
human
fucking...
bone? This doesn't look related to the case.
That's right, he was raised in
Didn't I let
space.
someone know?
He still might know what a video game is. Actually, no. In The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, it's a plot point that Shadow is bad with computers.
Yeah, see?
Oh, there's honor in there. Get that honor. Why are all these Super Mario Bros. Work pipes out here? Is this where they're made?
Yes. Got my bone. Becky's house. House in a cul-de-sac. Sigourney's house. There's the hotel. People are starting to gather.
You should show up at exactly 1547.
Well, I should at least start going over there, I suppose. What else is in this yard? Yeah, give me them FBI points.
Agent Honor. Pop quiz, Captain. What is Shadow the Hedgehog's official canon job?
The ultimate life form.
No, that's just what he is. But what's his job? What's he do for a living?
He doesn't fucking do anything. He's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog.
He's literally a federal agent, Cap. Shadow the Hedgehog is a Fed. It's true. It's canon. There could be a crossover with this game and Shadow the Hedgehog where they work in the same office. Do you think that York has killed someone before? Not like, I'm not talking like shooting a zombie in self-defense or anything. I mean like straight up murdering someone. Because I kind of get the feeling York's killed someone before.
York has either killed a lot of people or hasn't killed anyone. There's no middle ground with this man.
It's weird that you can sleep in so many different places.
Elder Scrolls would be like, you don't own that bed, asshole.
Mira cómo te lo limpia.
You're gonna put this poor little small town police department in debt with how much you're roughing up their fucking cars, dude.
So,
you left one of their cars out there at 1% car remaining.
Yeah?
Can't be good for the car, dude.
No.
Dude.
Washington will pay for it.
You know what? You're right. We're a liberal ass blue state with unions and shit.
Let's talk about Washington, D.C.
Every once in a while, when I'm like talking to a foreigner online somewhere, and I'm like, "Oh, I live in Washington." They're like, "Oh, you live in the capital, yeah?" It's like, no, actually, I'm on literally the opposite end of the country from the capital. It's confusing, I know. Be like if, what the fuck's going on with that car? What? Holy shit! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! It'd be like if Spain had a giant city
Zach, is there
named
something here that
Spain.
you want to check out? We need to be
What
at
the fuck?
community
It's
center
gold!
by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
Deadly Premonition.
It's going to get fun.
Watch it come back as soon as the car is... No, okay.
That would be a little That would have been a little too funny.
It only exists when you're in the car. Oh my god, I've just thought of a horrible new SCP. It's a car that's constantly like clipping through the ground unnaturally as it comes to get you, but it only gets you when you're in a car, so as long as you're walking or on a bike, you're fine. And they contain it by putting it in a garage, and then the garage has nerve gas inside of it to kill the car if it ever tries to get out.
I don't think nerve gas works on cars.
Regular gas works on cars.
But not for killing it.
Yeah, that's kind of the catch there.
Naza, since you're a car fellow, have you ever read Christine from Stephen King?
I've seen the movie.
Okay, that's good enough. I've never seen the movie, but I read the book. I don't know if it's in the movie or not, but the very last scene of the book is, after Christine gets cubed up, she's still dangerous because she managed to cut someone, even as a cube. One of the construction workers sliced his finger open on her, and that's just such a fucking hilarious final spooky note to end the fucking book on. It's such a dumb fucking book.
I think the idea works a lot better as a movie, because the movie is like, it's still kind of scary, but it lets it express its more absurd elements in a more amusing manner, It works more as like a horror comedy when it's like, a movie.
I wonder how much cocaine Stephen King was doing when he wrote that one.
All of it. Pretty sure he was just doing all the cocaine from 19 whatever until 1989.
Stephen King cocaine. I'm gonna go to Google Images, and if I don't find a picture of him with his face all coked up, I'm gonna be real upset. Okay, I did find something that's pretty good.
See something nasty. Ooh, who is? Oh,
Stephen King. Man, I've never really taken too close a look at his face until just now. He's a weird looking motherfucker.
He is. That's why he tends to play cameos in movies based off his stuff, because he always makes for a fun little one-off character. This machine called me an asshole.
My favorite little creator cameo is honestly probably David Lynch operating the Spice Harvester in Dune. What's that? Huh?
So, where shall we go next?
Going to that thing that we're expected at, Zach.
Who calls Delta Ajax Niner over? Stephen King's nasally ass voice. Or not Stephen King, fucking David Lynch.
I love his little cameo as the deaf guy in Twin Peaks too.
The FBI boss man.
Yeah,
he's always doing something fucking weird too. Like, wasn't there a llama in The Office in one episode? Or am I just crazy? Am I just making that up?
I may not have seen that episode if true.
I distinctly remember there being a llama in the office with him at some point. Jesus.
Wow, everybody is actually showing up. Look at this. This is cool.
Yeah, there's Emily. There's Polly. I know Polly. Suspect. Olivia.
I'm gonna go hot dog in the parking lot.
Be an asshole and park across 2 spaces. Oh, I love this
It
game.
automatically fixed you.
Did it?
Yeah, when you park in a parking lot, it automatically
What?
resets your parking.
No. Observe, Keith. Oh. Milk barn.
It's Emily driving.
Naza, we need you to identify every car in this parking lot.
Okay. Scooby-Doo van.
Nice.
Looks like an old Corvette. This one looks like, I'm trying to think, a Volkswagen Karmann Ghia.
You're driving that classic Chevy.
Yeah, something classic. I don't know. Corvette
Over.
Stingray.
Okay. Oh, here's Michael in his fucking limo.
The mysterious capitalist, where is he? I guess he'll just get teleported in when the scene happens.
Looks like a Toyota Cressida. Polly.
What's Polly driving?
No, actually, I don't know. Looks Japanese though.
Naza, in your personal opinion, what country makes the best cars?
It depends on, well, okay, so you said in my opinion. Depends on how I'm feeling and what I want to deem as the best. Or what
A car that can get you from point A to point B. No bullshit.
Toyota. That's Japanese.
Oh, it's just got a nice convertible.
Oh, what a dream, Toyota.
Actually, it's Let's Go Places right now.
That's fucking not it. No, you're wrong. It's a bug! Or it's a kind of a bug. Not really a bug. Never mind.
It's a bug.
It's not a bug. Look, the front's wrong.
I mean, that's with all the cars, but it's a bug.
Okay. I guess
Yeah,
for legal purposes, it can't be a bug. Of course Thomas drives a bug, too. Of course he does. All right, Zach, let's go talk to everyone. Think of the things we can say to them, Zach.
Finally? Are we about to do that?
Well, Cap was, and then he sprinted off to the right.
I want to save my game first, just to be safe.
Why don't you have a cell phone?
York, in the beginning of the game, complains that the agency can't afford to buy him a cell phone. Time to full screen this shit.
Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
You know, that is a very nice clock tower for a small town.
I like how the music just got cut off by the fucking loading screen.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
He's going to tell them everyone to call him York.
I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by
Oh,
the tragic
no.
murder of
Bad. I was genuinely
Truly a
thinking he was
heinous,
going to say, "Call me York" to everybody.
Everyone does.
I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl. And to bring the one responsible to justice.
What if he's in the room with us right now?
Was it you, Zach?
Unfortunately,
Ew, 300 bucks.
incidents like these have a tendency to happen again.
Can't do it.
I asked to have you gathered here
Okay.
so we can share some
I'm going to
advice
sleep.
in order to
You guys
minimize
are
the
great.
risk of
Love
further
y'all.
fatal
Good night, Naza.
Firstly, please stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please guide your children away from such places at all costs.
Thomas
Secondly,
emoticon
avoid
energy.
going out when it is raining.
I mean, Otacon is a flaming homo as well, yeah.
Folklore story of the Raincoat Killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Done the pinheels.
Carol McLean, bar owner and singer.
I missed something. Are pinheels important?
Yes, someone is at the murder scene with pinheel shoes, and one of the heels broke off.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Sister? Is a suspect?
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
There he is. There's that mysterious capitalist.
Oh, you're going to steal my show, are you?
I love that he dictates everything to his little boy servant. Instead of just having like a cool combine voice.
The loss of Anna was for that debt.
Do you think this guy's face is going to be all horribly disfigured under that mask, or do you think he's going to be totally fine?
Covers our town. We'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
His wheelchair is so ritzy, too.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Oh yeah, time to talk to all the NPCs.
Oh, his heart rate went up. You see that? His heart rate was up from being on stage.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Thomas, tell us about your haughty
Agent York,
sister.
your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
That's just scandalous, Mr. York.
This is vital for our investigation.
Oh, if you insist.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
I hope he asks everybody to show his back.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that... Did it
Oh, it's a heart
tell
with
you
a G in
anything?
it.
It told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Alright, go talk to the hottie in the fucking heels.
That is going to be the absolute last one he talks to, because obviously that's the one that's going to move the plot along.
Talk to the capitalist.
True Capitalist Radio, let's go.
I do have a big stack of empty cans I could knock over, but it's fucking almost 3 in the morning. I ain't doing that.
Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
That was actually
Purple
really
fog
good, Anthony.
appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then, your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are fruitful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Talk to Emily.
I assume we're still
Agent York,
completely
are
in the
you
dark on
finished
what
asking
or who
questions
Zach
yet?
is.
When you're done, let me
Yep.
know. We'll all get dinner.
Oh, some of these people aren't real. A lot of them are fake.
Humans.
Matter of fact, most of them are. I kind of thought
Yeah.
there were more NPCs here.
That's also in a side room, so they're probably in the side room. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's outside, milling about, chatting it up, yucking and hucking. Who? Carol McLean's way out there.
Yeah, the suspicious one.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quint Dunn.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
Zach told
I
me.
memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also
You are
know
so
about
fucking
you and your
autistic.
significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm
No,
sorry
York.
if I
That's
was
the
a little
CIA.
I wanna
Listen,
help
all
you,
right,
dude.
man. This is
Okay?
a fictional story. Clearly, the FBI and CIA
Okay,
are in
Zach, I'll tell you
cahoots.
how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was
Oh
the
my
only name
God.
beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind
Quincy.
enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
That was, of course. Okay, thanks, York.
York is mildly
You're York, right?
insufferable.
I'm Richard Dunn,
What
the owner of
is-
the darts bar, Swery 65.
You know who's actually insufferable though? Cole Phelps.
How'd you like the town?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. Aside from
What
the
is
murder
it with
that
games
happened
like this?
Yep.
Like, you know,
Murder
Miles
just
Edgeworth,
doesn't fit with a
this
small town like
fucking
ours.
Cole
Well, Richard, I'll
Phelps.
have to correct
Like,
you on
all
that.
the investigative
Crimes
protagonists
don't
are
care about size.
autistic as
Big
fuck.
town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I think
I guess you're
because
So,
to get that sort
How
of
did you know
detail-oriented
I've known her since she
nature
was a
in
child.
cahoots with the
She was the same
gameplay
age
as
as my
well,
son.
you need a
Sounds
real
good.
stickler.
Pretty and all. Just
Yeah,
like her mother.
I guess it would be a
What do you know
lot
about
easier to
Sally?
kind of
Well,
communicate
I went
some of the
off
more
for
heady
school with her
stuff
right
to
here
an
in town.
audience if the
I never thought our children would be the same
investigator
age.
is the
I
kind
don't
of
see her
person
here
that just
today.
like talk to
well,
himself
see,
all the
she
time
lost
like
her
this.
husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
you seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Are you real? You are real.
Good evening, Agent.
Brian
Good
the
evening,
Insomniac.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna.
I don't think this guy's close to anyone.
So bright.
Fucking Dampé the Clockwork Orange over here.
I don't believe for a second
Graveyard
he
somewhere
did it.
in town, Zach.
Fucking Boo Radley
Excited about the
here.
idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
We were already there, York. We found the human remains just laying around.
I mean, it is a graveyard.
Oh. Talk to her last. Bill!
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
The General.
But his rank is sergeant.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Damn hippies lost us that war.
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested.
More than just a
tell me more
fairy
about this?
tale about the key to life and all its
Kids today
mysteries.
don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though.
There's honor
Himself
back
a
there.
General, but Isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Hunter.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh,
York's
the doctor
canned
is a
animations
very
are-
rich man.
I love
He
his
has
little
really
finger
big house
point.
over by the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Don't interrupt me
Well,
while
I
I'm talking
would've
to
been a
Zach,
fool
bitch.
If it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Or is downstairs, I believe. Where'd it go?
The honor?
Yeah, I saw it.
The honor's gone?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Cap, you shouldn't go downstairs. Not for honor.
But for
But for you.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help.
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Yes, Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask
This
you a few
fucking
questions about Anna Graham.
Random schlub of a man.
Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Yes, Sabrina.
We could put you in a locked room and rough you up for a couple hours, Nick. See how you'd like that. He's a Fed. He could do it.
Cuba. Swap some weapons out. Okay, you can carry up to four weapons of any kind. Up to 15 different kinds of items. Yeah. Yes, Sabina. I love you, Sabina. Oh, good baby. Yes, you are. Alright.
Nice snakeskin trousers.
I'm FBI
This guy
Special
better have a
Agent
cool
Francis
name.
York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear.
Yeah.
People around here call me the gunsmith.
Hey, you finally met him.
Finally.
Was there something you
Wesley's
wanted to
got a
ask
little
me?
bit of fisheye going on.
How do you make a living
Little
running
bit,
a
yeah.
gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Wesley, were
Gives
you
a
born in
small
New
thing
England?
a big
A town
shadow.
named
I do
Innsmouth by any
gunsmith
chance?
work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, sorry, I got one for free.
Wait, the MP5 is 10 millimeter?
Because it's an official FBI MP5.
I need to look that up and see if that's true.
It's not.
I like how you can just buy a sucker from him.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Okay, I guess 10 millimeter MP5s are real, and some police departments in the United States use them. She's married.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Quinn's dad is fucking.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the
Kind
scar,
of weird.
but the way I introduce myself,
Just a little.
Jack and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house.
So he's
less than
not
first.
afraid to just mention Zach casually to
certainly
people
are
who
funny
have
ones.
no idea what he's talking about.
They just
So,
kind
have
of
you
laugh
noticed
and go
anything
with it.
strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand.
Sus.
Now that's it.
Sus.
Thank you, Lily.
We're putting Becky on the shit list now.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Hey, York, you were rocking it large up there.
Was I? I haven't been on stage like that since elementary school.
You made me think.
You know, tell them about how you were the tree.
Things can't go on like this. We need like some action or something. I was pretty psyched up, you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig. But now, I mean, dude, that lunatic could be any one of us, man. I don't want to think of that whack job coming after my family. Makes me shudder all over, man. It was way too heavy. You'll catch him, right, FBI?
Of course. But you need to be able to take care of those you love, too.
You're right, man. Right on the level. I need to do what's right for my family, man. You lit my soul, man. Thanks, FBI.
I hate him.
Great. He owns the, like, general store. He sold me the map to the spooky tunnel where I found the machine.
Honor, you're right. You turned left.
Right. There it is. Polly's looking at it.
Oh my god.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
Was she at the school play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God,
she's gonna go on forever.
We'd come on the weekend to see the
I would
latest
listen to
play.
Polly go on forever.
He'd always pretend to be
Yap
uninterested,
Granny 7000.
but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
Yap.
So...
Don't encourage her, York.
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon.
I like having the whole hotel to myself.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Oh damn, she's fucking Bolton. Yeah.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
What if Polly's the killer?
I would be heartbroken.
I'm almost tempted to look it up just who it is right now. Who the
we
fuck
got
is this creep?
we gotta go on this quest together, guys.
Who is this fucking freak?
Oh my pot is getting cold.
So is this a pot lady? Roaming Sigourney, nicknamed the Pot Lady.
Hey,
Yeah,
mister,
the pot lady.
my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Howdy, Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
Filth of the
Their mother
material
agrees,
world?
Which is why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
What rumors?
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I?
Yeah, get out here, iPad man.
But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Stripper.
Yeah, those are some tiny fucking shorts.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Even
Jack's wife.
Gina
She's
the
married.
Rose.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes.
You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn-on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a
She'll
little
suck your
extra
dick.
service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays.
You
Some extra service
autistic
would be great.
fuck.
Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
I could get my crank yanked, Zach.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
This guy.
A raging bull.
This guy
What
looks
about
like
the
Matt
FBI?
from Best Friends Play.
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
He looks like a minor
Jack.
antagonist
They
from
call
God
me
Hand.
Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
I think Jack could beat the shit out of York.
Absolutely. 100%.
Alright, go see what Carol's about.
She's up in the corner, right? Yeah, all by yourself.
Let's make sure I talk to everybody else.
You did. You absolutely did.
Alright, of everybody I talked to, who do you guys think is possibly a killer? Top 3 picks, each of you.
For me, Polly, and Polly.
I still think something's up with Zach. There's no way that the Zach thing is going to just be, like, you know, a player.
Oh yeah, but like...
I think it might be you. Besides that, though,
Yeah, she's right there. Just talk to her. Just talk to
No,
her.
I want Milky's answer first.
I don't fucking know. Thomas?
You really think Thomas is the killer?
He's kind of pathetic.
That fucking homosexual who takes it up the butt?
Thomas is kind of a
Well, he's an
major
airhead.
character, so he could.
What do you mean? Are you saying
Like,
she was killed because she was an
It
airhead?
seems like a subversive
Or are
kind
you
of
saying
pick.
that she was
Plus,
an airhead for being
he's
killed?
her brother,
I'm
and
sure
she
she's
was
still
there.
an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day.
It's-
If
That
she
is a
lost
good
her time,
point.
She'd be ecstatic.
I think it's Zach,
Anyone,
though. I
she'd
think
almost be in
something's up with
tears.
York, like real
She
bad.
broke many, many plates every day at the diner.
Yeah,
and
there
she'd
has to be a
always have
reason why he
smile on her
fucking
face.
hallucinates the Silent
Always
Hill
having
otherworld.
fun. Everyone
Yeah,
looked
there's
at her and knew
something
she was
up.
a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Flashback.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
Oh, she gone.
She got
Pursue.
mad jealous.
Damn, Zach, I struck out hard on that one.
Ding
Agent Morgan?
dong ding.
I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
do wonder why Polly is being suspicious, though, because it's like, what is there for her to be suspicious about?
That she's a fucking serial axe murderer who runs a sex cult.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the sex cult thing. That would make a what's her dick right there. She might be part of it.
The Rose.
Yeah.
I sincerely doubt it. I think she's just the town bike.
I wasn't paying super attention. Is the sex cult like specifically
boy.
responsible? Or is
I-
it just somebody from the sex cult that is responsible?
I don't think we know enough about the sex cult to make any sort of judgment on that yet.
Mhm.
All we know is that a sex cult is in play.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's eat with them. I'm not feeling the decor at this diner.
Sheriff here for a long time now.
That is a perfectly octagonal burger.
I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair
Notice
share of
that Thomas
cases,
is sitting with
but
the
just
sheriff.
regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe, or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned
Don't
the
tell them
skulls
this when
out
there's
of
food on the table.
his daily life to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum.
York!
And he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
George is like this
For me, he
fucking
was insane.
asshole.
100%. Drinking from the skulls.
Talks about shit like this. This is why I suspect him.
But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
Oh,
That was
no.
too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
It's not sanitary to
Not
drink from the
sanitary.
skull that you also pissed in.
That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else?
It's just not sanitary.
An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims.
800 rapes!
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore?
Fuck?
That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? Just about to get to the good part.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world.
No shit.
This
And
guy
these
is like
agents
Tommy
just
Wiseau
jumped
tier
out from
fucking
the
alien.
You guys, we must look like we're just plain cops and robbers.
800 rapes.
Give up. I can't compete with you.
Oh my
Don't say that,
god.
Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever
What are you doing with your hands as you light this cigarette?
So, fundamentally, there is
No
He
different
looks like he's
besides.
doing like that poncho meme where the hills sing.
He's
Said
trying to
Agent
hypnotize
Morgan,
them.
We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Indian! What is it, baby boy?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Oh, poor Thomas.
Pussy.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan.
Look,
I'm
don't
sorry.
talk shit about Thomas.
Uplifting experience.
I'm sorry.
Let's call it a night. Okay.
I'm gonna talk shit
Good night.
about Thomas if I want to, alright?
Well, you can, because you're as gay as Thomas.
He is my
Milky's-
number one
I'm
suspect
Cap.
that is not you.
Cap, I'm nowhere near as gay as Thomas, alright? That man is on a whole nother fucking level.
Okay, well, you're closer to his level than Milky is, even though Milky is, like, pretty fucking gay.
So true.
The big gay. There needs to be a movie about a gay crime lord and just called it The Big Gay. Oh, are they still in there? No, no one's
Like,
in
look.
there now.
You're peeking in windows just all the time.
Yes, because the game lets me.
You're
Look,
such a
he's
fucking creep.
investigating.
Okay, seriously though, humoring my suspicion here, is there any hard proof that this guy's actually FBI, or does he just say he is?
He does flash his badge around.
Yeah, he
But-
flashes his badge around. That's good enough for me.
Is there any like have we ever like heard headquarters talk to him?
No.
No, because they won't issue him a satellite phone. Ostensibly, when you're saving the game, you're ringing up headquarters.
Okay.
And he did have a department issue laptop in the crash at the beginning of the game.
I do think there is something to be said there. Like, maybe this guy is just pretending to be FBI, and he's like, because he definitely seems to have a personal vetted interest in the case, regardless.
And like he pulled a bean, like one of those seeds from Anna's like throat, yeah? But he's got bags of them. Bags and bags and bags.
It would be kind of funny if it's like a Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
Zach does the murders.
And then York chases him down, not knowing that he is also Zach.
That's just stupid enough to be real.
I think I'm locking in. That's my prediction of where this story is going. The final boss is going to be a battle in the center of the mine where you're gunning at Zach.
Alright, hold on. I think there's credence to this, because when he went to the old lumber mill, he specifically told George and Emily to wait outside, I'll do all the investigating on my own. And the Raincoat Killer was in there, and I don't think we've seen the Raincoat Killer along with anyone else.
The Raincoat Killer has only existed in the Silent Hill zone, yeah.
Yeah, that's my prediction then. I think that's where this is all going.
What's this creepy spooky place? Go check this out.
I'll be right back.
I'll be left forward.
Left forward, dead.
Is this just the graveyard?
No. I think Brian is the gravekeeper, but this is not the gravekeeper.
This place looks like that Link would go in there and he'd have to fight a mini-boss ghost.
Yeah? This is open field.
So they really do let you go off to the big, empty, green dead space of the map, huh?
Where shall we go?
Some of it, but not all of it. There's more than a handful of invisible wall bit. See where else is up here.
It really does sound like a ghost is chasing you in Pac-Man right now. What's your favorite Pac-Man ghost?
Clyde.
Clyde's pretty good, honestly. I do like Clyde.
Clyde's just a good name for a antagonist in a video game.
Especially since the other ones are all themed and rhyming, too.
Yeah, exactly. Like Inky, Blinky, and Clyde.
Clyde. You drive so shit. Nice, nice.
Let's continue our chat later.
Got a donut into the parking lot, dude.
Typewriter.
Okay then, Zack. Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zack? That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things. Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Broken stiletto heel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to? That's right, a round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food
He's sleeping
is
in his
cultural,
fucking
but it's
suit.
also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back.
It's still going.
It was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me
Oh my
feel
god.
strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Emily?
I'll eat later.
Oh shit, Emily is the
You'll eat
mysterious
right
girl.
now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, and then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey, are you coming?
Doggy.
Leg.
What'd I miss, if anything?
Francis recapped the case for us and then went to bed in his suit. And now a mysterious sexy woman is going somewhere being driven by this fat man, and there's a dog in the back of the truck.
Potentially suspicious. Hang on a second, did you take 9 hours to clear this case, this chapter?
No, that's 9 hours total gameplay. Oh, that's the end of episode 1, okay.
Alright. And there's supposedly at least 9 episodes?
When I downloaded save files to like troubleshoot the fucking crashing, I saw that there were 24 chapters total.
Oh.
You must be very.
Now, are chapters the same thing as episodes, or?
No, there was seven chapters to episode 1.
Oh, okay.
Coffee with milk.
So some of these chapters might be kind of short.
Possibly.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat
Sounds like
is
she's got a
clenched,
soundboard too.
you must do what you must do. Take a sip
Nazi, you said you were going to bed.
and go.
I did go to bed.
You didn't sleep for very.
He didn't say he was going to sleep at all. Just said he was going to get into bed. Maybe he is still in bed.
One of the mysterious doors is open.
Somebody left the door open to my mind palace.
So in that
That's how-
scene we just saw, they showed like a red sapling by that fat guy.
They did. I did notice that. I noticed that.
Yeah, there's a lot of like red plants in this dream world.
Well, I think it has to do with the red seeds that York's been collecting from murder victims. Maybe the murders aren't actually connected at all, but somehow the act of these murders is fulfilling some kind of greater supernatural purpose that York is taking advantage of. That's a big stretch.
I still think it's him. I think York's the killer.
Okay, go check out the crazy door. I beg of you. Root beer.
Rubber.
Ooh, we're in the White Pine Palace now.
Oh man,
One of the boys is here.
this upends everything. Are you out of bounds?
Fucking is.
Cap, what have you done?
No, come on. How do you do this shit?
Okay. Does it load on certain camera angles? Or that's
Oh my god, this fucking game. Talk to the kid before you break this any further.
I'm so glad I
Your
got that on
flute is
video.
loud.
Me? That's me when it happened.
Wait, that's you? What?
When it happened.
Damn, dude, his facial hair grows back real fast. Cap, you should stop shaving and see just how long it can get.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to
I get
us.
paid for shaving.
I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
He starts his day with a cigarette.
George said he'd have someone.
Cigarettes for breakfast.
Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Going to the old classic, huh?
Yeah, my other suit's getting dirty.
Mean to wash your suit.
Mm-hmm.
Extra for trendy clothes.
Is this your motel room?
Yeah, look how swag it is.
No, show Naza how tiny the kitchenette is, though.
Okay, yeah, the kitchenette is this itty bitty fucking thing.
Is there even
It's
okay,
a
is there
closet.
even any proper ventilation in there?
No.
You know, I guess you're not really expected to cook in it, though. It's really more for, coffee. Boil the kettle and dip your tea in it.
Whoa there!
Batman.
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
Dog is here, too. Sapling salesman Forrest Kaysen. I don't like his smile.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it.
I want, I think.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
Dog.
Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How you doing?
You Willie.
Dalmatians are
He's
so
pretty
cute.
smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
I'm thinking this guy's just a big red herring.
Brings the old FBI out here.
I don't buy it for a second.
More than just a
Pulled a
vacation.
plant out of his ass.
A murder, actually. The
He's not
perpetrator is
actually
still
fat.
out
He's
there.
just got a ton of trees in
Try
there.
to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn
Pull
shame.
open the class bones
Places
over,
like
all the
this
soil
used
just
to be
falls
the
out.
safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
His big fat
Seeds?
bacon back
Gardening,
ass
huh?
looking like a wetsuit
You
full
don't
of
look
jello.
like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout.
That was mean, but I stand on business.
Passed on, you know. It's like
Sometimes the
the
truth
secret of
hurts,
making
Naza.
a good smoked
Mhm.
ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now. with that
He's
case.
got a weird smile.
Not him, but well, yes, him, but not who
Do you
else.
remember what the coffee said?
Moment.
Forrest Kaysen.
I'm actually multitasking.
Multi-billionaire.
This show is just...
I make my money selling garlic to ward off vampires. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Did he say anything about the red seeds?
No, but he was like, hey, Zach, FK, Forrest Kaysen, This show has just begun.
That's right. That's right. He got FK in his milk yesterday. Fuck.
That's about as incriminating as any evidence can be.
Now, don't you're thinking too narrow. We have no idea what the milk could actually mean by FK. Clearly, it's pointing to Forrest Kaysen, so he's obviously important. But we have no idea what role he's to play. For all we know, Forrest Kaysen could be the hero in the end.
I'm actually kind of starting to doubt my original thing. Maybe this whole thing is kind of like, it's gonna get real supernatural, and the real, like, killer is like a ghost, like the original, like, Raincoat Killer as a vengeful spirit or some shit.
Oh, gotta buy a new suit. $1,000 suit.
I mean, didn't you make like 11,000 yesterday?
I did. $7 can of soda.
I mean, compared to the $30 bottle of coffee, that's not bad. Buy another flare. You've been using them lately.
Is it flare like roadside assistance or something?
Yeah, it calls a car to you.
Okay.
You were
Cheddar
literally there when we
cheese.
used them, Maza.
Cherry pie.
You
Hot
were there when
dog.
we used them.
Yeah.
$12 hot dog. Better be
$12? Like, what the hell?
The most expensive glizzy.
$200 for a fucking worm?
Because I can fish up weapons.
You could fish up weapons?
What a Terraria ripoff.
Get the hot dog. Get the hot dog. Oh no, your inventory is full. Actually, you don't need any more food. You have like, don't you have like 20 lollipops on you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie.
Oh, my meter's not decreased right now, so I don't need to eat.
Put that cookie down!
Put that cookie down! It's not a tumor, okay? It's not.
What, like the thing, number 31. Do you have a side quest for me?
What's wrong, Polly? You look a little tired.
I'm fine. Well, it's just that I was cleaning up my room, and so many memories came flooding back to me.
Oh, she's just gonna be yapping again.
Dear Mr. Morgan, that's not the kind of question you should ask a lady.
The beauty.
Six glove wheel drone.
Okay,
Good
so go look around the room.
Ew. Gross.
Polly's room is all the way down to the right.
Is that a bird?
Is this a pigeon?
Is it? Dun dun dun. Hey, hey!
Cats are up to no good.
Yeah, I had to get him there again.
Interesting.
Now that's a pretty girl. I wonder who she is. Polly's daughter, perhaps? Maybe a
Maybe it's
granddaughter.
Polly herself, you
Might be
idiot.
worth asking her.
Cool, the battery's in the trunk. That's awesome.
Still blows my mind that this game has actually functioning mirrors.
Yeah, so many games don't even try.
That's the power of Swery.
They sacrifice the frame rate, the textures, the terrain geometry for those mirrors.
The stability.
Everything for the mirror.
Maybe it's important to them. Maybe the guy in the mirror is Zach.
Cool, I
Hi.
want.
Oh, hi.
For all the fucking with the phones. Let's not.
Polly, about this picture.
Oh, that's me when I was young.
Well, that's that.
What about it, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Oh, it brings back memories. There was a Miss Greenvale contest in town, and I was so young and daring. I entered the contest, you see. It's embarrassing just thinking about it now.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You look beautiful in this picture.
Yes, yes. And the food was just wonderfully delicious.
So, Polly, where's the trophy?
Oh, Mr. Morgan, I never said that I became Miss Greenvale. There were no trophies for second place.
You mean this
But
pretty
who
girl in
was
this
Miss
picture was second
Greenvale?
place? So who won first place?
Are you serious, Mr. Morgan? It couldn't be more obvious. It was Sigourney.
Sigourney.
The pot lady?
The lady with the pot?
Now she
She's
was
the same age as
beautiful.
Polly.
All
She
the
looked.
men in town were
She does look a
crazy
lot
about
younger
her.
than Polly.
Well, of
At least
course,
like 20
aside from
years.
My husband,
Yeah, like
that
Polly
is.
is like 70, and Sigourney looked
you
more
should
like
quit
60.
smoking, Mr.
Sigourney looked
Morgan.
more like
That's right,
45.
Well, thanks for bringing back.
Like
some
Sigourney
of
still
my
has color in her hair.
I can't give you this picture, but please take this instead.
Polly's pepper.
Trading card of
Now
Polly's
that's one
Lucky
story I
Pepper.
won't be forgetting for a while.
Yeah.
I do like the very Yakuza style sub stories here.
Yeah, they're cute.
This is honestly kind of this is basically just Yakuza with survival horror and a little jankier.
A lot jankier. But yes, I also do love that combination. Where the hell is the telephone? There we go.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
can I have $2,000?
No.
I mean,
Please?
you can, but not from me.
Yeah, not from us. You'll have to go pedal somewhere else.
I don't wanna.
Milky, do you remember in Super Paper Mario when you became a slave in Chapter 2 and you had to work off your debt with a treadmill?
Uh-huh.
That's just what the $2,000 made me think of.
The most fucked up thing about that is it's
Morgan.
like
Did you sleep well?
it's humanly reasonable
Morning,
to
George.
actually grind that up by
Dreamland was
running in
quite
the
nice.
treadmill the whole time.
You do
It took
look
him.
well-rested.
It took this guy 11 hours to do it. So I don't know if that's. I mean,
Promise help you
sure,
out,
that's
so I wouldn't
true,
go
but
home and get
if
some
you're a
sleep.
kid back in the day, that's like at least 3 or 4 good sessions of gaming out of you.
Last night.
Yeah,
We
but
should
What is the alternative to doing
Which
that?
means going to work
You
every
can
day, correct?
get to
She lives and
a
works in the
super.
office there.
There's like a
It's the only
super
place to
treadmill
find
that gives you 100 at a time, and you can just find a million after solving a puzzle, anyways.
Some art appreciation.
yes. Basically, you're supposed to you earn like 10 rubies, and you can trade that for some info for a secret room. And then there you find a thing, you trade that for some info, and eventually you get the combination to the safe upstairs with 1,000,000 rubies. Or you could just work them out manually, and it's doable. It's possible.
Nothing changes, but you can do it. I think I'm of the opinion that Super Paper Mario is the best of all the Paper Marios.
I don't
I
go
like
that
it.
far. I think it's
I
better
like
than
it
a lot
more
of
than either of the 2 turn-based ones, and I've never played anything after Super, so I wouldn't know about those. I'm not gonna fucking play Color Splash or Sticker Star. Are you fucking kidding me? Get
Are you
fucking
for
real.
fucking serious?
As much fun as I was having with it, I ended up dropping Dream Team. I haven't touched that game in a while.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Mercedes.
Buy my merch.
Bowser,
Dad,
you doing like a-
there's honor. There's honor in the hedge.
So you're not just looking at.
No, but it's the hedge behind you.
Ah.
It'll be there later. If you get out of the car
Such
now,
a
they'll get
small
pissy.
town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly
Blow up
cultured
the car
people.
with them in it.
Although I can't say. I've been to the
You're
gallery
already at
myself.
61%.
What about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please.
There's a cone
I'm
stuck
just as
on you.
cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way,
Holy
about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
No
What do you mean?
way.
Exactly.
Hand
What?
crank windows.
Hand cranked windows, hell yeah.
Especially to the opposite sex.
I like to hand
So
crank
you're
my
asking
window,
if
if you
she's
know what I
sexy,
mean.
Right?
Well, she does always wear high
I
heels.
mean,
And
that any
definitely-
window doesn't quite work.
It's hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to.
I'm always
look
masturbating
down
my
on people.
penis, if you know
She
what I
always
mean.
Has. I just don't like people like that.
That
Must be because
innuendo
sex
is
appeal has no effect on you.
straightforward.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you.
Anthony is
You
a
just reacted so
masturbator.
strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that
Oh,
it?
hold on. What's going
That's
on?
not what
Drama.
anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
They were just asking about the lady that we're going to meet. Emily doesn't seem to like her.
I was more interested in us talking about cranking off the windows.
Cat, this man plays The Sims. Of course he's masturbated to a house before.
I mean, I don't know if I like houses in that way, but I don't know.
Facts don't
There's
lie,
room for
Naza.
reasonable doubt.
Hmm. Ooh. Mercedes. Well, 96. I don't know. 96.
Get older than that, Naza. Get something from the 60s.
Is this George's car you're in?
I guess.
What's his license plate say?
Can't quite tell.
Spy fiction?
Spy fiction.
Yeah.
The license plates have all been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Vid
All of
game.
them have had some sort of little
I
fun.
wonder if Diane has anything to do with the murder.
Diane moves on a whim and acts on it.
Jesus, look at this man's driving!
Let's get to the
Oh my god. You're gonna kill them.
What
I
are you
will be the
doing?
murderer.
Are they buckled up in their seatbelt?
Click it or ticket.
Click it or kick it.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
What a mansion.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it
I don't
into
care
an
for
art
it.
gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Riach.
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
The entire mansion's gonna be a huge
Still
dungeon.
Don't trust us.
No, that's not
A
it.
sex
But
dungeon.
this is very important to me.
No, it's gonna be
Always
filled
make
with
sure that I meet
zombies.
with the important ones, one-on-one.
A zombie
Otherwise,
sex
it's difficult
dungeon.
to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
Fucking weird, York.
Fine, we'll just stand out here and jerk off.
Go on then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George.
Well then, Zach,
Oh
let's go and meet Lady Diane.
my gosh.
Weird. Oh, I hate him.
Well, Zach, let's go and meet Diane.
Shoot a bunch of
Isn't Diane
zombies
dead or
on
some
the
shit?
way.
Oh no, that's that one lady.
Bro, that's a Lovecraft.
Let me see.
Hello?
No reply.
You could set an
take a look at
entire
that,
horror
Zach.
game in this mansion alone.
That would be Resident Evil.
That is the joke.
But Deadly Premonition's got big ambitions. It wants to have a whole small American town.
What the map looks like in here.
Doors are locked, but not all of them. And there's two people here.
Hey, Carol's
Diane and Carol.
Openable door. What was that?
I think that was Naza's phone. Or perhaps Hatsune Miku was trying to materialize physically into the real world.
It was one of those two.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees.
Oh, that was crazy.
Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
7:30, bitch. No.
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Weird.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
Naza, I think you should get something electric. Oh, she dropped something.
Clues.
I would, but I'm not going to.
You know, I feel like Florida doesn't have good electric infrastructure anyways.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why. It's not, but let's just go with that reason.
Can you read the note?
Olivia.
Tree at
A.
sunset. Red
Leaves, dancing red butterflies.
What kind of Resident Evil bullshit is this?
kind I live for.
Resident Evil. Bitch, are you for serious? Are you for serious?
Nah.
What is this thing fucking...
It definitely looks like the larva of an elder god or something.
What? That's wild.
One-sided conversations, don't you, Zach?
I think she mentioned they were all red, right? It was like red birds
Well,
at
this is
sunset.
the
It was a
most
tree.
ineffectual second floor I've ever seen.
Yeah, not a great use of space there.
Yeah.
Trees at sunset, red leaves, red butterflies. One way to go. A lot of fucking paintings of trees.
Well, I mean, it is Washington.
Ah, purple fog. Just like the mysterious capitalist said.
Pick up that cab.
Dude, have you ever gone inside a building just to go to the windows and peek inside the building you're already in?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got honor for shooting those boxes.
Never mind what Carol and Deanne in the next room over's thinking.
This is a courtyard or some shit.
Something like that.
So this really is just a Resident Evil puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Find the missing painting.
What the hell was that?
Pick up the can, Naza.
What can?
Pick up the can.
Sure, okay.
FBI work.
It's not technically breaking and entering if I already got into the compound legally, like a little bit, right? I wonder if a real FBI agent has ever played this video game.
If laser sight's still on.
Digital marketing.
Redesign your logo. We can make it happen. Everyone will see it. Every demographic. Fat
the
Midwestern
demographic-
fathers, xenophobes and racists. College-educated women over 40.
What about college-educated women under 40?
Yeah, that's also 6 syllables each. Sure, it works. It fits. I'm waiting for there to just be like the axe killer in one of these woods, one of these rooms.
Call this a painting? A bit primitive with poor composition. Hardly the work of a master. Strangely, though,
what
it
is that?
powerfully exudes a soft, warm feeling. On the back, it
It's an
says,
original Hitler.
Guardian of the Art Gallery, in fresh strokes. So someone added that recently. Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
Stick it in my pocket.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Like the first time.
Keep it dry.
Nobody said anything about keeping it not riddled with bullets.
It's a 3-digit number. That shouldn't be too hard to crack. It's only like, what, 2,000 some combinations?
bet the code is reflected on what's her face's note. Like you gotta count the trees.
Only 720 possible codes. I think you should brute force this, Cap.
Computer science undergraduate.
111, 112, 113.
Like, if it's the number of trees in the painting specified in this, then we already know that Trees of Sunset is 6.
6 red leaves and dancing red butterflies.
Yeah, so that's only 2 numbers to brute force from there. It's 6 something something.
Wait, are the art pieces numbered individually, and is it just the number of their piece?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I think it's the number of trees featured in each one.
Butterflies is the only actual unknown because it's not where it's supposed to be.
Damn, those boxes were super honorable.
Yeah, boy.
10 whole honor. Hell yeah.
York, what are you doing? Like, actually?
I don't even think he knows.
Ah. 1. Is that dancing red butterflies? Red butterflies frolicking? It's not quite the same.
7 moons.
Also, what the hell are these stasis units? What the fuck? They're all rusty.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap again.
Good night,
Maybe this time he'll actually go to sleep.
What? Probably. Let's find out and see.
Only one way to find out. Good night, Naza.
Nighty night.
Now, let's get off the computer and go to bed.
Oh yeah. So, okay. The last digit is 1.
Yeah, 1 tree.
6 something 1. We can brute force it from here.
Was the first one 6? I'm pretty sure it is.
I'll go check to be sure.
If this game was based, the code would be 451. Now that we've got this puzzle down, what are you rating it?
641 is probably it.
4-1 for sure. I think this was a pretty good puzzle. I like how it incorporates the scale of the art gallery into it.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five.
Yep,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We did it. We're so smart, guys.
Heck yeah.
That's what the FBI needs us for.
We are collectively Zach.
The ego and super ego.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right? Just
So
wait,
Diane
please.
just
I'll be right
stormed
with
out
you.
with some sort of, I'm assuming, occultic artifact.
I think that was Carol that just did Miss Heels.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
Right,
That's
this is
right.
Diane.
I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Richard
Very well.
Ames.
I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish.
Whoa,
Anyone I
whoa.
prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're
That's
exactly
that.
the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
I'm getting bad vibes off this lady. She's
Well, yeah.
absolutely involved, if not the ringleader of the sex cult.
I'm certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Sorry about
Bye.
shooting your lock, by the way.
Dog. High quality beef. Was that 4 ribeyes?
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
How do we know that? Didn't she basically say she just knows nothing and she had an
That's
alibi?
Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Uh-oh.
And it crashed on me.
No!
Oh, fucking technical difficulty induced cliffhanger.
At least I got an autosave right there. But it is late. I should probably get to sleep. I will fuck
All
with
right.
this more tonight, later, well, tomorrow. You know what I mean. Next
Of
time I
course.
stream. Alright, good night, guys.
Make sure, always remember to